athletes coming in now for our championship final here in the 50 free. Let's go through our lane assignments and then we'll let Rock break some things down. In lane 1 from Carmel, Stefano Batista. In lane 2, Ethan Crisina from Lowell. Ethan Chirula in lane number 3 from Highland. In lane 4 of Zionsville is Jack Fransman. Andrew Couchon in lane 5 from Carmel. Andrew Torres in lane 6 of Delta. Evan Kopp in lane 7 from Carmel. And in lane 8, Noah Kumler from Perry Meridian.
I think the first thing that catches my attention here, Thad, is that all of the different high schools that are represented in this event. So it's very neat to see a school like Delta, Perry Meridian, also in the previous heat, LaForte, Rebuff Jesuit, like those schools getting people into the finals. They'll show up on the scoring sheets for this championship, show that swimming's alive and well in all corners of the state. So let's turn our attention down to lane 4, Jack Fransman, the junior from Zionsville, first swimmer from Indiana in high school to go under 20 seconds. Also a member of the national junior team.
Fransman went 19.85 to set the state record in prelims, and let's see where we're at.
I didn't think he had a great start last night. Looked a little better here. See how he deals with the turbulence, gets his hand on the wall.
It'll be Fransman in first, 20 seconds flat. Second place, Couchon just behind him, 24.1. Third place, Chirula, 27.4. And fourth is Torres. Fifth, Kumler. Sixth, Crisina. And seventh place is Batista. And eighth place goes to Kopp.
In sixth place from Lowell, Ethan Crisina. Fifth place from Perry Meridian, Noah Kumler. Placing fourth from Delta, Andrew Torres. In third from Highland, Ethan Chirula. Second place finisher from Carmel, Andrew Couchon. And the 2017 IHSAA Boys Champion of the 50 Freestyle from Zionsville, Jack Fransman, in a time of 20.00.
Dad, back up to you.
Thank you, Jake. And now we get ready for this championship final. I want to get through these lane assignments quickly so Rock can have a moment to talk about the matchup we're going to see. In lane number 1 will be Christopher Jobin from Greenfield Central. Ethan Chirula in 2 from Highland. Andrew Couchon in lane number 3. His teammate, Drew Kibler, will be in lane number 4. Jack Fransman in lane number 5 of Zionsville. Andrew Torres in lane 6 from Delta. Sam Kravitz in lane 7 from Chesterton. And Ethan Crisina from Lowell in lane number 8.
So we had a unique treat last night where Drew Kibler and Jack Fransman were next to each other in the preliminaries. Normally that doesn't happen based on the circle seating, but they really went head-to-head 43-25 to 43-44, both under the existing state record. So Fransman led at the 50. So if you're thinking that Kibler's unbeatable, I'm just telling you, it's like we'll keep an eye on this. I thought Fransman's third turn gave the advantage to Kibler. So this should be a great race. We'll let the pictures tell the story here.
As Rock mentioned, Kibler last night, 43-25, setting the new state record. Fransman was also under the previous state record. They're in lanes 4 and 5.
And Kibler with the advantage off of the first turn. But here comes Fransman. This looks a lot like what we saw last night. Whose feet are on the wall first? It'll be Kibler tonight, 20-74. Only 3/100ths off of what they went last night. Again, I believe we're going to see a battle. It's going to take another state record to win the championship here. Kibler pulling away, another really strong underwaters. You saw those strong dolphin kicks. As he starts to pull away, he's going to take about a body length here. Does he go under 43? 43-20.
22:45 on that split, 43-20, and he breaks the state record that he broke last night, Rock.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I once again ask you to direct your attention to the awards podium as we recognize the top 8 finishers in this afternoon's 100 freestyle. In 8th place from Lowell, Ethan Christina. 7th place from Chesterton, Sam Kravitz. In 6th from Greenfield Central, Christopher Joven. 5th place from Highland, Ethan Churla. In 4th place from Delta, Andrew Torres. In 3rd place from Carmel, Andrew Kushan. Finishing 2nd from Zionsville, Jack Franzman. And the 2017 IHSAA Boys 100-yard freestyle champion from Carmel, lowering his meet record to a new time of 43.20, the 4th fastest 100 freestyle time in high school history. Drew Kibler.